Good day, parents. Our able parents of Practical Computer Comprehensive Schools. Good day, boys and girls. We are all welcome back again to our online learning. This class is for Basic 1, and the subject we have is mathematics for our week 3. Now, let's remind ourselves of what we learned in our week 1 and 2, which was open sentences. We learned what? Open sentences. I believe we all did our best and we understood everything. I believe we understood everything. If that is it, so let's carry on with our week 3. Alright, boys and girls, I hope you are ready. Get your pencil, your exercise book, your notebook, and let's learn. So, our topic for today is money. Our topic for today is money. Now, let's see, by the end of this class, boys and girls, you would understand the uses of money. You'll be able to mention the uses of money. Okay? Then you also recognize all types of money, including the coins. You recognize the types of money we use in Nigeria, including the Nigerian coins. Okay? Then you also understand the value for money. You understand the value for money. Alright, boys and girls, let's do this. So, boys and girls, what is money? What is money? Let's see. Money is anything that is generally acceptable as a medium of exchange. Did you get that? I said money is anything that is generally acceptable as a medium of exchange. What do we mean by generally acceptable? You know what it means? Something that is welcomed all over a place as a medium of exchange. You go to buy something, you hand the money you have to the seller would hand you the goods, whatever you want to buy, what the money that you've given to him or her. Okay? So, you must go with the acceptable currency in the country if you're in Nigeria, which is what? Naira. Because it's acceptable anywhere in the country as a medium of exchange. You know what exchange is? I give you this, you give me that. I give you something, you give me another thing. That is what the price, or that is what the value of the money I gave to you. Okay, it's all about exchange. Is all about I give you, then you give me something else in exchange for it, in replacement for it. I go to buy biscuits with 15 naira. I give you the 15 naira, and you give me biscuits that is worth 15 naira. Now, if you don't give me the biscuits that is worth 15 naira, if you give me a biscuit that is worth 30 naira, the price is 30 naira. That means you're going to give me back what? 20 naira as my what? Change. That's what? An exchange. Okay? Now, money could be in notes or coins. It could be in notes or coins, though right now in Nigeria we no longer use our coins, but in most in outside countries like the United States of America, they're still using their what? Cent. Their coins, they call it what? Cent. They are still using it. Okay, we are now using mostly the notes, but that wouldn't stop us from learning about the coins. Today we need to see the coins and know what it looks like. Alright, let's continue. Alright, boys and girls, let's look at uses of money. Uses of money. What do we use money for? Okay, let's look at them. Now, first of all, we use money in buying of food and clothes. We use money to buy food and clothes. That clothes you're putting on was bought with money. Okay? The food you ate this morning, which your mom cooked and prepared, she bought the ingredients for the food with money. Are you with me? Virtually everything in your house is bought with money. The seat you're sitting on is bought with money. Okay? Let's see. Alright, we use money in building houses. Building of houses. We use money to build houses. Now, how do we use money to build houses? Now, when you want to build a house, you must have a land to build a house. If you don't have a land, what do? You buy the land with money. Right? You buy the materials for building the house with money. You pay the laborers, the workers with money. You pay the contractor in charge of the work with money. You see? So everything about building of the house is all about what? Money. Okay? Now let's see the next one. Paying off school fees. We use money in paying off school fees. Okay? You're learning right now. That's because your mom or your dad must have paid your online learning school fees, right? Without that, you wouldn't have access to this right now. Okay? So, we use money in paying off school fees. Alright. Now, we also use money in paying workers' salary. Paying of workers' salary. Money is used to pay workers' salary. What is salary? Money that is paid at the end of the month for services rendered. For services rendered. That is what? Salary. Like right now, auntie is teaching you. She will be paid her salary at the end of the month. So money is used to do what? Pay workers' salary. Okay? Alright, boys and girls, let's continue with alright, let's continue with different currencies of Nigeria. Different currencies of Nigeria. Now, boys and girls, in Nigeria, we use Naira and Kobo as our legal what? Currency. As our legal what? Currencies. Yes, Nigeria uses Naira and Kobo as a legal currency. Okay, so that means anywhere you go in Nigeria to buy, you do what? You use what? Naira or Kobo. But right now in the country, we no longer use Kobo for some economic reasons. So right now we are using the Naira, which is in the note form. But we are going to take a look of what the Kobo looks like. The Kobo coin looks like. Let's see what the Kobo coin looks like. Okay? Now here we can see it's boldly written. We have our what? Our 50 Kobo. Here we can see the 50 Kobo, right? Here we can see 1 Naira. We can see our 1 Naira. Here we can even see half Kobo. We can see half a Kobo. And here is what? We have our 5 Kobo. Here we have our 5 what? Kobo. Here is our what? 25 Kobo. Here is our 1 Kobo. And here is our 10 Kobo. Now, just like the United States, they are still using their cent. Their coin, they call it what? Cent. Our own coin, we call it what? Kobo. Alright? Just like we have the Kobo. Mind you, we also have 1 Naira in Kobo, in coin. Okay? We also have 1 Naira in what? Coin. But all our Kobos are all in coins. All the Kobos of the Nigerian currency is in coin. Alright? Are you with me? But we also have 1 Naira in what? Coin. We have it in the what? Coins. Okay? We also have it in the coins. Our Naira note begins from 5 Naira. The Nigerian Naira note begins from 5 Naira. You know, coins is different from notes. These ones we are seeing in this picture, they are what? Coins. This is 50 kobo coin. This is 1 Naira coin. This is half kobo coin. This is 5 kobo coin. This is 25 kobo coin. And this is 1 kobo coin and 10 kobo coin. All together they are what? Coins. Okay. Now Nigeria uses Naira and kobo as a legal currency. Okay. Now let's look at the value of coins. Let's look at the value of coins. Okay. Now for 5 kobo, for us to get split 5 kobo, let's see how many 1 kobo we would get. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 1 kobo will give us what? 5 kobo. That's if we bring 5 of these 1 kobo, we are going to get 5 kobo. Okay. If we bring 5 of these 1 kobo, we are going to get 5 kobo. All right. Now let's see for 50 kobo. For this 50 kobo, let's see how many 10 kobos we can get to get 50 kobo. All right. Here is our 10 kobo. Now to get this 50 kobo, we are going to get 5 of these. 5 of these 50 kobo will make 5 of these 10 kobo will make what? 50 kobo. That's 5 of these will give us this. That's 10 kobo plus 10 kobo plus 10 kobo plus 10 kobo plus 10 kobo will give us what? 50 kobo. Boys and girls, are we following? Are we following? I believe we are. If you are not following, please, you ask questions. All right. Let's continue. Now we have our what? 25 kobo. Let's see. For 25 kobo, we'll get 2 of our 10 kobo plus our 5 kobo. We'll get 2 of these and 1 of these. We'll get what? 25 kobo. Or another way is getting 5 or 5 kobo. This is 5 kobo. When you bring 5 of these, you will get what? 25 kobo. That's 5 kobo plus 5 kobo plus 5 kobo plus 5 kobo plus 5 kobo will give us what? 25 kobo. Boys and girls, are we following? Please pay close attention. In that same way that you want to go and buy biscuit of 10 naira and you bring 5 naira, you bring the first one and you bring the second one, making it 10 naira. That is the same way that you would bring 5 of 5 kobo here to be able to get what? 25 kobo. All right, are you with me? Are you with me? Okay, good. Now let's move to the next. The next we have 1 naira. Here, if you look closely here, the biggest amount here, boys and girls, look closely. We have, how many coins do we have here? The biggest amount in all of this is the what? The 1 naira. The biggest amount here is the what? The 1 naira coin. The 1 naira coin is bigger than 50 kobo coin, is bigger than half kobo coin, is bigger than 5 kobo coin, is bigger than 25 kobo coin, is bigger than 1 kobo coin, and it is bigger than what? 10 kobo coin. Okay, so 1 naira here is bigger. So how do we get the biggest 1 naira coin? Now we said that to get 1 naira coin, we'll have to get 100 kobos. We'll gather 100 kobos to get what? 1 naira. For us to get just this one naira here now, we'll have to gather 10 kobos. We'll have to gather 10 kobos before we get this 1 naira. Now let's look at how several forms that we can gather the 100 kobo to get what? 1 naira. You know, 100 is so big. Now count to 100. You know how big it is. Do you have up to 100 pencils? No. Now imagine gathering one kobo into 100 places just to get 1 naira. It's going to be heavy, right? Now let's see another way we can gather this 100 kobo just to make 1 naira. Okay, now if this is 100 kobo, let's split it into 10. That means this is our 100, this is our 10 kobo here. Look closely, this is our 10 kobo. Please follow the pointer. This is our 10 kobo. That means these 10 kobo, I'm going to bring out 10 of them to be able to get 1 naira. There are 10. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 10 of 10 kobos will give us what? 100 kobo, which is what? 1 naira. Remember, 10 plus 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 10 will give us what? 100. Now let's calculate it. 10 plus 10 here is what? 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 10, 40. 40 plus 10, 50. 50 plus 10, 60. 60 plus 10, 70. 70 plus 10, 80. 80 plus 10, 90. 90 plus 10, we can have what? 100, which is 100 kobo. And 100 kobo will now give us what? 1 naira. That means if you bring 10 of 10 kobos, if you bring these 10 of these, I would give you 1 naira. That is the value for your what? Money. If you bring 10 of these 10 kobo here, I will give you 1 naira. So you can imagine coming with 10 of these, and I'll just give you 1 of these. I'll just give you 1 of these, 1 naira. Isn't that wonderful? Now let's look at another way that we can get our 100 kobo that will give us 1 naira. Now see another way. This is 25 kobo. Where is our 25 kobo? Now watch, this is our what? 25 kobo. If I bring 4 of my 25 kobo, I would get what? 1 naira, right? Now this is 25, 25, 25, 25 into 4 places. 25 plus 25 is what? 50. Now 50 plus 25 is 75. Now 75 plus 25 will give us what? 100 kobo, which is 1 naira. That means if you bring 4 of these 25 kobos, I will give you 1 naira. Okay, you have to bring 4 of these, then I'll give you what? 1 naira. Okay, let's see another way. Another way is when you bring 2 of 50 kobo. When you bring 2 of 50 kobo, you will get what? 100 kobo. That means if you bring 2 of these, remember 50 plus 50 is 100. That is 100 kobo. That means if you bring 2 of these to me, I will give you 1 naira. If you bring 2 of these 50 kobo, you will have what? Just 1 naira coin. 50 plus 50 will give us what? 100 kobo, and 100 kobo is equivalent to 1 naira. Did we get that? It's so interesting, boys and girls. So let's move over to the next we have for today. Now let's see the Nigerian currency. Let's see the Nigerian banknote up to 1,000 naira. Let's see the Nigerian what? Banknote up to 1,000 naira. Okay, we'll have the 5 naira, we'll have the 10 naira, we'll have the 20 naira, we'll have the 50 naira, we have the 100 naira, we have the 200 naira, we have the 500 naira, and we have the 1,000 naira. Now let's see a picture of what it looks like. Now look closely. I believe we've seen 5 naira before. This is what? 5 naira. The next behind it is what? 10 naira. I believe we've seen it before. Why this one is what? 20 naira. I believe we've seen this before. And this one is what? Our what? 50 naira. Okay. Now the next is our what? 100 naira. After 100 naira, we'll get our what? Our 200 naira. Then we have our what? 500 naira. After the 500, the last denomination is what? 1,000 naira. For now, the banknote of Nigeria is at 1,000 naira. That is the highest banknote of Nigeria. Okay, maybe in subsequent times they might come up with maybe 2,000 naira note or 5,000 naira note, but for now the banknote of Nigeria, the last of it is what, and the highest of it is 1,000 naira note. All right, boys and girls, I believe we enjoyed this class. I believe if you have questions, please chat me up in the school website. I'm always available to take your questions. And don't fail to do your class activity. Stay safe, read your books, and be a good boy, be a good girl. See you in our next class. I'm still Miss Amy Precious from Practical Computer Comprehensive School, number 2 Howes Crescent Aba. Mind you, if your friend is not learning, tell him that we are learning here in Practical Computer Comprehensive School, that they are missing out. Alright guys, bye, see you in our next class.